step into cultivated sleep, your haven for serenity and intellectual revival. Here, we invite you on a special expedition, merging the tranquility of peaceful moments with the abundance of knowledge spanning various subjects and themes. Before we dive into the captivating realms of wisdom, let's pause for a moment. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and exhale. With each breath, let the world outside gently fade away. Allow the muscles of your face, forehead, eyebrows, lips, and chin to unwind. Feel that serene relaxation flow down your shoulders, along your spine, and all the way to your toes. In this peaceful sanctuary, we believe that the pursuit of knowledge should be a harmonious experience. So, as we explore diverse subjects, take a moment to discover your inner calm. Join us on this enchanting journey, where the whispers of wisdom seamlessly intertwine with the melodic tones of relaxation. Now, let's embark on this journey together. Breathe in, breathe out, and let the cultivated sleep experience unfold. In the grand tapestry of human history, certain epics stand as milestones, shaping the course of civilization. These transformative moments, born from the collective ingenuity, ambitions, and trials of humanity, have left an indelible mark on the world. As we embark on this narrative journey through time, we explore 10 pivotal chapters, each a saga of discovery, revolution, and resilience. So why delve into these narratives? To understand where we've been is to comprehend where we're heading. 1. The Agricultural Revolution, circa 10,000 BCE. In the Fertile Crescent, where the Tigris and Euphrates rivers cradled the dawn of civilization, early humans embarked on a monumental shift from nomadic lifestyles to settled agriculture. Visionaries emerged from the fertile soil, recognizing the potential to harness nature's bounty. With crude tools and unyielding determination, they cultivated plants and domesticated animals. The plow, a crude but ingenious invention, broke ground and marked a turning point towards surplus food production. Fields of wheat and barley swayed in the gentle winds, giving rise to communities with burgeoning populations. Yet, this agricultural revolution wasn't merely about sustenance. It sowed the seeds of profound societal transformation. As the grains ripened, so did the foundations of complex societies. Cities emerged like sprouts reaching for the sun, as the surplus allowed for specialization. Artisans honed their crafts, traders bartered goods, and leaders emerged to manage the intricate dance of communal life. The communal bonds, once tied by the shared pursuit of survival, evolved into organized structures. This newfound abundance brought not only prosperity, but also challenges. The surplus fueled population growth, and with it, the need for governance. Social hierarchies sprouted like the crops themselves, with leaders and priests guiding their communities. Organized religion took root, intertwining spirituality with the cycles of planting and harvest. The consequences of the agricultural revolution were profound, shaping the very fabric of human existence, ushering in the era of cities, organized religion, and intricate social structures. Two, the Silk Road, circa 2nd century BCE, 14th century CE. In the heart of ancient China, during the Han Dynasty, the silken threads of a transformative venture began to weave east and west together. The Silk Road, initiating a complex tapestry of trade, cultural exchange, and ideas. This network of routes spanned thousands of miles, connecting the Orient with the Occident. Enter the legendary Marco Polo, whose journey along the Silk Road echoed with tales of distant lands, exotic spices, and marvels beyond imagination. Traders like Zhang Qian and Ibn Battuta navigated treacherous routes, their caravans laden not only with precious silks, but also with the wealth of diverse cultures. The Silk Road wasn't merely a trade route. It was a crucible of shared knowledge and innovation. Ideas, technologies, and philosophies traversed the dusty trails alongside goods. The juxtaposition of East and West spurred technological advancements. Innovations in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine enriched both hemispheres. Cultures intermingled in bustling marketplaces, creating a symphony of languages, religions, and traditions. This interconnectedness was not without its challenges, as political tensions and conflicts occasionally disrupted the flow. Yet, the Silk Road endured for centuries, shaping the world as we know it today. A testament to the enduring human spirit of exploration, curiosity, and the pursuit of connection. Three, the Renaissance, 14th, 17th centuries. In the labyrinthine alleys of 14th century Florence, Italy, a cultural renaissance unfolded, a rebirth of creativity, intellect, and innovation. It was a period that witnessed the emergence of visionaries, whose impact would resonate through the annals of history. Leonardo da Vinci, the quintessential polymath, sculpted the contours of art, science, and engineering. His notebooks, filled with anatomical studies, sketches of flying machines, and reflections on nature, encapsulated the essence of Renaissance curiosity. Michelangelo, with chisel in hand, breathed life into blocks of marble, creating timeless masterpieces that would grace the halls of the Vatican. Copernicus, under the gaze of celestial bodies, dared to challenge the geocentric model that had held sway for centuries. His heliocentric theory set the stage for a profound shift in humanity's understanding of the cosmos. The Renaissance was a cultural revolution, but it was also a technological one. Thanks to Johannes Gutenberg's printing press, knowledge no longer whispered in cloistered halls, but echoed through the pages of books, reaching the eager minds of a literate populace. This period of enlightenment wasn't without its tensions. The newfound knowledge challenged established norms, leading to conflicts between scientific inquiry and religious doctrine. Yet, the die had been cast. The Renaissance was a crucible of transformation, sparking the scientific revolution and the age of exploration, a symphony of human creativity that would reverberate through the corridors of time. Four, the Industrial Revolution, 18th, 19th centuries. In the throbbing heart of 18th century England, the clatter of looms and the hiss of steam heralded a seismic shift, the Industrial Revolution. The visionaries of this era, armed with inventions like James Watt's steam engine and Eli Whitney's cotton gin, sought to mechanize industry and redefine the very nature of human labor. Factories, like behemoths awakening from slumber, rose on the landscape, transforming the quaint countryside into a bustling hive of progress. The rhythm of manual labor was replaced by the relentless pulse of machinery. This era of mechanization wasn't confined to the walls of factories. It reverberated through every facet of society. Urbanization, as if fueled by the inexorable force of progress, swept across the land. Cities expanded, drawing in laborers seeking employment in the burgeoning factories. Yet, with the promise of progress, came the shadows of exploitation. Workers, toiling for long hours in harsh conditions, became the lifeblood of industrial economies. As the wheels of progress turned, so did the cogs of societal transformation. The Industrial Revolution wasn't merely an economic upheaval. It reshaped the very fabric of communities. Urban slums sprouted like weeds, bearing witness to the stark contrast between wealth and poverty. Social inequalities, a byproduct of progress, became an indelible mark on the collective conscience. The Industrial Revolution, a double-edged sword, brought prosperity and progress, yet it also laid bare the societal cost of unbridled ambition. It was an era where the landscape of the past collided with the promise of the future, giving rise to a world fundamentally altered by the relentless march of progress. Five, the Age of Exploration, 15th, 17th centuries. Amidst the whispers of the wind and the creaking timbers of seaworthy vessels, the age of exploration unfurled its sails, triggered by a confluence of factors: technological advancements in navigation, economic ambitions, and the allure of the unknown. Explorers embarked on daring voyages that would chart new courses for humanity. Christopher Columbus, a genuine mariner, set forth on a westward journey, seeking a route to the riches of the East. Across the vast expanse of the Atlantic, he stumbled upon the Caribbean islands, opening a gateway to the unexplored territories of the New World. The ripples of this encounter set in motion a tidal wave of exploration that would span oceans and continents. Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer, undertook a daring circumnavigation of the globe. His expedition, though claiming his life, proved that the world was indeed a sphere, a revelation that expanded humanity's understanding of the planet. Meanwhile, in the courts of Ming Dynasty China, the eunuch Admiral Zheng, he commanded treasure fleets that sailed as far as Africa, forging maritime connections that transcended borders. The consequences of these voyages were profound and far-reaching. The Columbian Exchange, a biological exchange of flora and fauna between the Old World and the New, transformed ecosystems on both sides of the globe. Colonies, established in the wake of exploration, became crucibles of cultural convergence and conflict. The exchange of ideas, technologies, and religions reshaped the tapestry of global civilization. Yet, this age of maritime exploration was not without its shadows. The conquest and colonization of indigenous peoples, driven by economic greed and imperial ambitions, cast a pall over the achievements of navigators and cartographers. The age of exploration, a testament to human daring and curiosity, was a chapter where the noble pursuit of knowledge and the darker forces of conquest sailed side by side. Six. The French Revolution, 1789 to 1799. In the cobbled streets of Paris, beneath the gaze of the Eiffel Tower yet to be, a storm was brewing, a storm that would reshape the very foundations of French society and reverberate across the continent. Born from the crucible of socio-economic inequality, Enlightenment ideals, and a yearning for liberty, the French Revolution ignited a flame that would consume the bastions of monarchy and aristocracy. At the heart of this upheaval were figures like Maximilien Robespierre, an eloquent and impassioned orator who led the charge against the perceived tyranny of the monarchy. The storming of the Bastille, a symbol of royal oppression, marked the symbolic beginning of a revolution that sought to dismantle the existing social order. As the revolutionary fervor spread, so too did the call for radical change. The guillotine, a cold and efficient instrument of execution, became the embodiment of the reign of terror. In the public squares of Paris, the blade fell, severing ties with the past and birthing a new era of governance. Yet, amidst the chaos, emerged a figure whose ambitions surpassed the ideals of the revolution. Napoleon Bonaparte, a military genius, rose through the ranks to become the harbinger of a new era, an era of imperial dominance. The revolution, born from the cry for liberty and equality, paradoxically gave rise to a new form of authoritarian rule. The consequences of the French Revolution were seismic. It heralded the spread of revolutionary ideals, inspiring movements for independence and democracy across Europe and beyond. Nationalism, a potent force born from the crucible of revolution, reshaped the political landscape. The Napoleonic Wars, though a testament to military prowess, ultimately led to the redrawing of borders and the establishment of a new European order. The French Revolution, with its ideals and contradictions, serves as a pivotal chapter in the history of human struggle for freedom and self-determination. It was an era where the echoes of liberty, equality, fraternity resounded through the ages, leaving an indelible mark on the canvas of history. Seven. The Scientific Revolution, 16th, 18th centuries. In the dimly lit chambers of inquiry, where alchemy and astrology had long held sway, a whisper of change began to stir. The Scientific Revolution, a seismic shift in human understanding, unfolded as visionaries challenged traditional beliefs and embarked on a quest to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos. The heliocentric model, proposed by Nicholas Copernicus, set the stage for a Copernican revolution that displaced Earth from the center of the universe. Galileo Galilei, with his telescope turned skyward, observed the moons of Jupiter and championed the idea that empirical evidence should guide scientific inquiry. Yet, it was Sir Isaac Newton who, beneath the shade of an apple tree, articulated the laws of motion and gravity that would become the cornerstone of classical physics. The scientific revolution, a collective endeavor propelled by the relentless pursuit of knowledge, shattered the dogmas of medieval scholasticism. As the shackles of superstition fell away, the scientific revolution empowered humanity to comprehend the natural world through reason and observation. The consequences were far-reaching, replacing the geocentric cosmos with a heliocentric one, fostering a new understanding of physics and setting the stage for the Enlightenment. This intellectual upheaval, however, was not without its challenges. The clash between new scientific ideas and established religious doctrines led to conflicts, most notably the trial of Galileo by the Roman Catholic Church. Yet, The die had been cast. The scientific revolution marked a transition from a world governed by the whims of the divine to one governed by the laws of nature. The consequences of this revolution extended beyond the realms of astronomy and physics. It laid the groundwork for the Enlightenment, a period where reason, individual rights, and the pursuit of knowledge would take center stage. The scientific revolution, with its daring inquiries and paradigm-shattering revelations, was a beacon that illuminated the path toward an age of enlightenment. Eight, the Information Age, 20th century, present. In the latter half of the 20th century, as the echoes of the Second World War faded into the annals of history, a new era emerged, an era defined by the transformative power of information. The Information Age, a digital revolution that would reshape the very fabric of human existence, was born. At the forefront of this epoch stood innovators like Tim Berners-Lee, a soft-spoken architect of the World Wide Web. In the vast expanse of interconnected servers and cables, he wove a digital tapestry that connected minds across continents. Steve Jobs, a visionary with a penchant for sleek design, placed the power of computing into the hands of millions through personal computing devices. The consequences of this digital upheaval were profound. The Internet, a global network of information exchange, became the cornerstone of communication, commerce, and culture. A virtual agora emerged, where ideas flowed freely, and the barriers of time and space crumbled. The democratization of information became a rallying cry, promising universal access to knowledge. Yet, as the Information Age unfolded, it brought with it a set of challenges. The rapid pace of technological advancement outstripped society's ability to adapt. Privacy became a commodity, traded in the virtual marketplace. The digital landscape, once envisioned as a utopia of shared knowledge, became a battleground for truth and misinformation. The consequences of the Information Age are ongoing, shaping the way we communicate, work, and perceive the world. It has democratized information, empowered individuals, and connected disparate corners of the globe. Simultaneously, it has raised questions about the impact of technology on society, privacy, and the very nature of truth. The Information Age, with its promise and perils, continues to unfold. A dynamic era where the boundaries of possibility are defined by the zeros and ones that traverse the digital realm. Nine, the American Revolution, 1775 to 1783. The drumbeats of discontent echoed across the cobblestone streets of colonial America, reaching a crescendo of rebellion against British colonial rule. George Washington, a stalwart Virginian with a vision for a new nation, emerged as a reluctant but resolute commander-in-chief. Alongside him, Thomas Jefferson, a philosopher with a quill mightier than any sword, crafted the eloquent prose of the Declaration of Independence. The American Revolution, a crucible of defiance and determination, unfolded on battlefields marked by musket smoke and the clash of ideologies. From Lexington to Yorktown, patriots fought with fervor against the might of the British Empire. In 1781, the turning tide at Yorktown marked the beginning of the end as General Cornwallis surrendered, and the dream of an independent America began to crystallize. Consequences rippled far beyond the Revolutionary War. The Treaty of Paris in 1783 formalized the birth of a new nation, the United States of America. A fledgling democracy took its first steps, guided by the principles enshrined in the Constitution. The American Revolution reverberated across oceans, a clarion call for liberty that resonated in the hearts of those yearning for independence worldwide. The flame of democracy ignited in the 13 colonies would become a beacon, inspiring revolutions in France, Latin America, and beyond. The Moon Landing, 1969. In the vast cosmic theater, where stars danced in the ink-black expanse, humanity embarked on a celestial odyssey. The Cold War, a geopolitical stage dominated by the United States and the Soviet Union, provided the backdrop for an audacious undertaking, the Apollo program. Under the watchful eye of President John F. Kennedy, NASA marshaled its resources for an unprecedented goal: to land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth. The culmination of this cosmic quest came on July 20th, 1969. Neil Armstrong, a stoic astronaut, descended the ladder of the lunar module and uttered the iconic words, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." Buzz Aldrin joined him on the lunar surface, their footprints etching an indelible mark in the dust of another world. The moon landing was not merely a scientific triumph. It was a triumph of the human spirit. Technological marvels like the lunar module and the Saturn V rocket showcased the heights of human ingenuity. Back on Earth, the images of Earthrise from the moon's surface altered perspectives. Our planet, a fragile oasis suspended in the cosmic sea. Consequences cascaded through the subsequent decades. The space race spurred technological advancements with ripple effects in fields as diverse as telecommunications, computing, and materials science. National pride swelled as the United States demonstrated its prowess in the final frontier. Yet, perhaps most profoundly, the moon landing shifted humanity's gaze upward, inviting contemplation about our place in the cosmos and the boundless possibilities that awaited exploration beyond our terrestrial confines. These 10 influential events, each marked by key figures, motivations, methods, and profound consequences, showcase the intricate tapestry of human history. From the plowed fields of ancient civilizations to the digital highways of the present, each event shapes the trajectory of our collective journey.